The notion of space tourism may seem like a futuristic concept straight out of a sci-fi movie, but in reality, it has been in existence for nearly 2 decades. The journey began with American businessman Dennis Tito, who, in 2001, became the first civilian tourist to visit the International Space Station. Tito's astronomical adventure came with a staggering price tag of $20 million, making space travel a seemingly unattainable dream for most. Space tourism, with its futuristic allure, sparks awe and wonder, instilling excitement and fascination. This emerging industry has gained significant traction in recent years, and rightfully so. For generations, the idea of venturing beyond Earth's atmosphere into the vastness of space has been a captivating dream. Thanks to recent technological advancements, this dream is no longer confined to astronauts and scientists alone, making the prospect of space travel alluring to a broader audience. The burgeoning space tourism industry is making significant strides towards becoming one of the world's most lucrative sectors. Although still in its early stages, the demand for space travel is poised to grow at an impressive annual rate of 40.2% from 2023 to 2030, propelling the global market value from $695.1 million in 2022 to a projected $8,669.2 million by 2030. North America, spearheaded by the U.S., with a commanding 38.6% market share in 2022, leads the charge due to its well-established infrastructure and robust research and development capabilities. 2 primary categories define space tourism: sub-orbital and orbital. Suborbital spaceflight, capturing 49.3% of the market share in 2022, aims to breach the Kármán line, signifying outer space, with notable competitors like Virgin Galactic and Blue Origin. Meanwhile, orbital spaceflight, expected to experience the fastest growth at 41%, entails more extended journeys at altitudes surpassing 1.3 million feet, with companies like Space Adventures and Axiom Space leading the way. The industry boasts several major players, including SpaceX, Blue Origin, Orion Span, Boeing, Zero-G, Space Adventure, Zero to Infinity, Worldview, Space Perspective, NanoRacks, and Axiom. A pivotal moment in 2021 was the Inspiration 4 mission, orchestrated by entrepreneur Jared Isaacman, marking the world's first all-civilian space mission and exemplifying the escalating interest in space tourism. Recent funding from NASA for developing commercial space stations, received by companies such as Blue Origin, NanoRacks, and Northrop Grumman Systems Corporation, underscores the need for robust infrastructure to support the surging demand for space tourism. North America stands as the frontrunner in the burgeoning space tourism market, boasting a well-established infrastructure and a robust research and development base. While Europe currently trails the U.S., it exhibits significant potential in the space tourism industry. The UK government's commitment of £2 million to support horizontal space launches positions the UK as a key player in the region for spaceports, offering potential opportunities for further space tourism ventures across Europe. Nevertheless, challenges such as the COVID-19 pandemic and the conflict in Ukraine have impeded the growth of the European space tourism market, diverting resources and attention away from space activities. To compete with the US, Europe must focus on scaling its launch capabilities. Space tourism is gaining popularity due to its promise of delivering an unparalleled and extraordinary experience that transcends earthly luxuries. While conventional vacations on Earth may offer relaxation and entertainment, space tourism provides a transformative journey capable of altering one's perspective and understanding of the world. The allure of space travel lies in the chance to witness Earth's beauty from an entirely novel viewpoint. It grants individuals the opportunity to see the planet as a cohesive entity, fostering an appreciation for the delicate and interconnected nature of all life. Experiencing weightlessness and the sensation of floating in space adds an unparalleled dimension, a rarity reserved for a select few, thus rendering it an exceptional and unforgettable venture. Opting for space tourism over a lavish holiday on Earth is a deeply personal choice. However, it presents a once-in-a-lifetime encounter impossible to replicate elsewhere. It becomes a catalyst for breaking free from the monotony of everyday life and embarking on a truly unique adventure that fuels personal growth and self-discovery. Additionally, participating in space tourism contributes to the progress of space exploration, science, and technology, holding the potential to yield long-term benefits for all of humanity. The increasing investment in research and development is steering us closer to achieving regular space travel and a burgeoning space tourism industry. The next frontier on the horizon is space hotels, marking a transformative leap in the evolution of space tourism. While current plans involve orbital spaceflight with tourists staying at the International Space Station, visionary companies are setting their sights on the concept of space hotels. Leading this spacefaring hospitality initiative is Orion Span, which has outlined plans for the first-ever affordable luxury space hotel named Aurora Station. Expected to launch in 2021 and host its first guests in 2022, the price for a 12-day stay at Aurora Station is projected to be $9.5 million. Although this cost may be astronomical for many, it signifies a significant reduction compared to the expenses borne by orbital tourists in the past, where each private citizen paid an estimated $20 to $40 million per trip. Space hotel developments extend beyond space-focused companies, with major players like Hotels.com venturing into this celestial realm. The online travel site aims to offer future hotel bookings in space, enticing Earthlings with the promise of an ultimate out-of-this-world travel escape. The envisioned space hotel experience includes space robes and slippers, intergalactic room service, solar lobbies, holographic wake-up calls, a meteor minibar, a zero-gravity space deck, a pool, and a bar. Rendered images on their Galactic booking website bring these concepts to life, presenting a futuristic and imaginative vision of space hospitality. While technically operational space hotels like these may still be on the horizon, current options offer a taste of the out-of-this-world experience. With that being said, while we anticipate the future advent of operational space hotels, Earth already hosts a selection of space-themed hotels, providing guests with a taste of intergalactic ambiance. These terrestrial accommodations offer immersive experiences with a cosmic touch. And one of them is Space Odyssey Suite at Sunset Inn and Suites, Clinton, Illinois. Guests can indulge in the feeling of flying among the stars, lounging on a spaceship bed with a Serenity latex mattress. The suite features a triangular whirlpool bath illuminated by stars from different galaxies. That wraps up today's video. Thank you for tuning in. We look forward to seeing you in the next one. Feel free to share your thoughts on space tourism in the comments below, and any suggestions you have for future videos are always welcome. Until next time.